Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And now, the purpose of this webinar today is to kind of walk you guys through and help you understand a little bit about how does culture go hand in hand with retention and recruitment. So one of the things that I personally hold near and dear to my heart is company culture. And just to briefly define it for those of you that may not, may have your own definition or may have heard of what culture is but don't understand. It's the shared beliefs and values established by a leader that's communicated, demonstrated, and reinforced. So that's a really fancy way of saying you gotta walk the walk, and talk the talk. All right. So if you are an owner of a home care agency, you have to understand what your beliefs are. Where do you see your company going? What do you value is important? Are you a person who's client driven? Are you profit driven? Are you driven for the care? What is it that matters to you? What's your why? Once you understand that, you'll be able to trickle that down, and your staff immediately in the office will understand this. Your caregivers will see it because they'll see you live it. Okay. So this, as it says here, it'll shape that perception, it'll shape behaviors, and it'll just get that whole team on board. And if everybody understands and believes in your vision and understands what you want the culture to be, it'll translate all the way down and ultimately improve on your recruitment process and your ability to retain employees. Retention starts before you even hire people. Okay. And company culture is a big part. You want to add in something, Jen?
Yeah, I think, and we'll talk a little bit more about this. One of the things that I've noticed that successful home care agency owners are incorporating into their culture is making sure that it's apparent from the get-go. If caregivers don't understand about your culture from the very moment they look at your application, even the job posting, then you're potentially setting up different expectations for that caregiver than what the reality is. So I think that's another reason why creating a company culture that's ubiquitous and really just throughout all aspects of your business is incredibly important.